New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Monday evening. Let's do this. That's going to sound a whole lot better. Hello again, dear ones. Grateful you're with us. It is a Monday night. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our evening prayers. And I like to remind everybody, it's kind of mandatory. We love to remind everybody that when we talk about prayer here on New Thought Media Network, we are not talking about begging and beseeching. This is not about getting down on a bended knee and begging and please, please, please bless me and bring me and me. Mm-mm. It is all about an affirmation of truth, what we know as the truth. We know God showing up as various aspects of our lives, as all aspects of our lives, truthfully, but we come to recognize the oneness of life, revealing itself as your experience, my experience, and the experience of everyone everywhere. So there is no separation, there is no division, there is no you and me and this and that and the other thing. There is the oneness. And in that oneness, there is a couple of ways to connect with us. One of the primary ways is to drop over at our website, ntmedia.org/prayer. Drop a prayer request and on that form. Let us know that you're out there. Let us know that you're what it is you'd like to experience in your life as far as prayer. And the whole team gets notified. Everybody on the team gets notified. As soon as you hit the submit button on a prayer request, the whole team gets notified. It's pretty cool stuff. So check that out. And please also do jump on if you'd like to work with any of our practitioners, our prayer partners, one-on-one in an individual way. Please, by all means, go ahead, use that same form to connect with us. Or if you are watching live and you would like to drop a comment in the comment box with your prayer request, please do so. As long as I see it before I close my eyes, I will be sure to check it out, to add it to the prayer request tonight. So please feel free to avail yourself of that. And of course, if you're watching it another time or in another space-time continuum, you're welcome to drop a comment with your prayer requests, and we'll get that out to the team as well. All right. I think it's that time. Let's get into it. If you're with me and in a safe space to close your eyes, please do so. Give yourself a little breath, a little... perhaps a little yawn. Whatever it might take. Just come to be present in the body temple. Be present with the oneness that is your life. Be present to this divine moment. For it is here in this moment that we've come together to recognize the one. Whether we know that or not, we are here in order to recognize that one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that some call God and others call it Buddha or Brahma or Yahweh or Vishnu, Kuan Yin, source energy. It matters not the name or the ideal or the icon or the image. The oneness is the everything. It is the all things. It is the no thing. It is the source. It is the supply of love and light and beauty, of truth and health and wealth and well-being and abundance and prosperity and all that good stuff that we call into our lives. The one, power, presence, and intelligence, operating in every moment perfectly. We may not always see that. We may not always recognize that perfection. And yet the perfection is revealing itself. It's always revealing itself perfectly. So I rest in a deep, deep knowing. I rest in a deep sense of embrace. An embrace of the beloved, embrace of the divine, an embrace of the oneness, moving as my life perfectly, whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And as I know that truth of my life, as I know the Godhead, the God Faith, the Divine One is revealing itself as my life, I know that must be true of all life. So it must be true of your life, the lives of each and every one on this call, each one that's listening to this at another time, or even from another dimension. The oneness is revealing itself, lifting up each one that is an affirmative, that is in an affirmation, that is in an affirmative alignment, that is aligned with these words of affirmation of good. See, we're not here to try to make anything happen. We are here to be a conduit through which the divine reveals itself in amazing ways, inspiring ways, awe-inspiring ways. One source, one supply, one infinite wellspring, uplifting and revealing itself in magnificent ways as your life. So we affirm this truth. We each collectively take up this affirmation, this truth of the divinity of all life, and we cast that vibration of good out into the world. We know we are transceivers of this message. We transceive, we transmit a blessing and we receive a blessing. We transmit love and we receive love. We transmit the good and we receive the good. And as we receive more good, as we receive more love, as we receive these things, we're able to transmit at a higher frequency, at a greater amplitude, so that everyone may be touched by the vibration of truth that is raising up and revealing itself here this day. This vibration of truth rippling out across the planet, rippling out around the world again and 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 again, around and around and around and around. The oneness bringing itself into form as your life, as my life, perfectly. Could be no other way, is no other way. It's always working exactly as it must for the highest and the best. So we are grateful for that reminder. Grateful to be in this place of oneness, grateful to know that the divine's already operating upon this prayer, grateful beyond measure for the opportunity to be in spiritual community together. So I know that as we loose this word, this vibrational prayer into the law, the universal law, the creative law of the universe that must manifest this word, that must take up this word and make it so, that cannot return this word void, and in fact is already operating upon this word. We lift up that word into this prayer and release and let go. And we let it be. With a deep sense of faith and confidence that it is already being made so, that the manifestation is on the way, we relax and release and let it be and witness the miracle, knowing it is so. And if any word of this has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing here on New Thought Media Network and being a part of this such a sacred journey. Such a sacred journey. And if today is your day to share in your financial good, please head on over to the website, ntmedia.org, drop a little something in the donate box, and let us know that you're supporting what we're doing, taking this message out into the world. We want to reach more and more people more and more often, and that's what we're doing with this message. Is we're taking the New Thought philosophy out into the world through our prayers, through our spiritual practices, and through all of our programming. So every dollar goes a long, long way to help making this mission real, to help making this vision that we're working towards real. And so, again, we thank you for those that are already a part of our financial commitments and giving on a monthly basis. And if today, again, if you're new and or you're new to donating to New Thought Media Network, thank you. Head on over to the website. That's all it takes. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now, but I want to thank you for being with us. Invite you to come back again tomorrow. We start off 7 a.m. with the Mystical Writers Hangout, part of our spiritual practice programming, and all of our normal programming tomorrow, including some of our premier shows. I've got a great interview coming up tomorrow. My brother, Reverend LZ, and I will be interviewing a dear friend, Martine Bernard, Reverend Martine Bernard. You can catch that at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. And be sure to catch Tracy Brown at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, at noon Mountain Time with the Inclusive Church. Great conversations happening there. And I saw who she has as a guest tomorrow, and I was like, oh yeah, but then I forgot to write it down. So let me, just while we have a moment here, jump on over this away on my computer type thing, and Sidney Liam Steen, that's right, Reverend Sidney Steen will be on with the Inclusive Church tomorrow. It's going to be a great program. I highly encourage you to check that out. All right, dear ones, now I really do need to get out of here, so I want to thank you again for being with us here this evening, for being a part of what we're doing on New Thought Media Network. Until next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.